Hey guys, it's me Stace. I am back again today with another Cricut Design Space video. We are also doing our Making on Monday project. And today we are making this really pretty joy card. There's the outside of it, and then we have the inside. You can see we did use the marker tool. And the same thing on the envelope here, we also used the marker tool there. Alright, let's go to the computer and we will get started. Alrighty, at the computer you want to go to design.cricut.com. You will see this screen. Enter in your email and your password. Click on Sign In. When you see your name at the very top, this verifies that you were logged in. On this page, you want to scroll down until you get to Cards. Click on View All. In the search box in the upper right-hand corner, type in the word Joy. Click on Enter. The card we are making is this one here. It is called the Joy card. Click on that. It brings up a preview window. Click on Customize. Alright, so we have the envelope and the card base. I'm going to first bring out the card base. Right-click on that and choose Ungroup to separate the pieces. This green piece is the inside liner. This gold piece goes behind the word Joy. Then we have the holly pieces. I'm going to bring my card base back over. Right-click on that and choose Duplicate. Set one aside. Now this one I want to hide contour all the pieces except for the holly. So I'm going to first right-click on it and choose Detach. This removes the scoring mark. We can delete that. Having it selected, the bottom right-hand corner of Design Space, click on Contour. I'm going to choose Hide All Contours, and then just click on what I want to cut, which are the holly leaves here, the berries, the other holly leaf. I'm also going to go all the way down to the bottom and hide the card base. Click on the X to close that. Now I just have the holly and the berries. I'm going to bring back this green piece, which is the inside of the card. But since this is green, I do want to create a white mat for the top of that. So I'm going to go to my left-hand side toolbar, click on Shapes, click on a square. I'm going to bring my square over, lining it up with the side of the card and that score mark, leaving a little bit of a gap. I'm going to unlock it, then just resize it to fit inside this piece here. And my piece here measures 4.736 in width and 3.472 in height. I can move that out of the way. I'm going to change the color of this to be white. I'm going to bring my berries over, right-click on that and choose Move to Front. I'm going to position them on the bottom right-hand corner. Now these are set to cut, and I want to use the marker tool to draw on this piece. So on the right-hand side toolbar, I'm going to click on the holly and change that from cut to right. And I do want two of these, so I'm going to right-click on it again and choose Duplicate. Set this one aside, take my left mouse button across this piece and the berries, right-click on that and choose Attach. So now that is attached to that card or that piece using the markers. I'm going to move this back over. I also want to put the holly and berries on my envelope. So again, the first thing I want to do with the envelope is right-click on that and choose Detach. Bring this piece over, position on this little flap how I like it. Take your left mouse button across the envelope, right-click on that and choose Attach. Oops, before I do that, I'm going to click on Undo. I'm going to click on my envelope and choose Move to Back. Now you can see the score marks. Go back and highlight everything, right-click and Attach. So now the score marks are attached as well as this piece here. The last thing I want to do is change these colors. I want to make these be white. So I'm going to find them, make them be a white color. And this piece here, this goes behind the word Joy, and this piece here measures roughly about 3.5 by 2.5. So I'm going to just cut that on my trimmer so I can delete that piece. Upper right-hand corner, click on Make It. So we have this piece here with the marker. I want to cut these out in scrap paper, so I'm going to bring them down to the bottom right-hand corner of my mat. So I'm able to use a piece of pattern paper there. So that's mat 1. Then we have this piece, which is our envelope, the inside liner, and the outside of the card. I'm going to click on Continue, cut all these out with the table, and put our card together. Hey guys, we are back. Everything cut out. I'm first going to work with the envelope. And what I'm going to do here on this bottom part, I'm going to go ahead and cut a little bit off on an angle so it's not so bulky. Do it on both sides real quick. And we're going to finger press on our score marks. Take our bone folder and give that a better crease. Take our glue. I'm using art glitter glue. I get it from May Made It. Put some glue on the flap right here. And on this one. And just close that up. Just give that glue a chance to dry real quick. All right, so there's our envelope, and then we have a little holly right there. Really cute. Let's work on the card. Now you will see this cutout is really close to that score mark. What I'm going to do is bring in a ruler and line it up with that score mark. And just kind of lightly bend that up a little bit. There we go. Now I'll score that. Take my bone folder, give it a really good crease so it lays nice and flat. Alright, so the first thing we have here, we want to put something behind the word joy. I'm using this glitter paper. I'm just going to kind of test fit it. Alright, I'm going to take my glue again. And I'm going to put glue around all the pieces, all the letters. This way all these parts will lay flat for us. And get up here. Okay, let's put this in place. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now you'll see it doesn't cover all the holly. That's okay because we're going to put paper in there. All right, let's grab our liner and score that. So our finger press it first. Take your bone folder. All right, I'm going to put glue on my card again. On the card front on the inside, you want to go really close to the edge and all these pieces. Again, so all this will lay flat for us. Okay, so I think we got it all. I'm going to leave this folded, lining it up with that score mark, making sure it's centered. Then unseparate it and bring one half up. And you might have glue that runs out. That's okay. Just take your fingers and go across. It does dry clear. Okay, let's glue this part down as well. I'm going to fold it back in half. I'm going to fold it from the back end first. Again, just really give that a nice crease so everything lays flat for us. All right, we have the inside piece. Now if you want to, when this cuts out the word joy, it'll cut out the holly and berries. You can certainly just glue them on. But I wanted to be consistent with the marker because we use it on the envelope as well. Okay, put this on here. All right, now we have our holly. So I'm going to bring in these pieces and just make sure they're all going the right way. Put some glue inside that. Then plop these guys in there. It's a pretty simple card. I think they're all the same size. Just no matter what direction they go. Okay, let's grab another one. Just to make sure it fits. With that one I put glue on the back. So you can do it either way. You can put glue on the back of the holly or inside the space. You can see I have a little bit of a bubble right there. I'll fix that once I have all these in place. Get that in there. And 2 more to go and our card is done. It's a pretty simple card, right? This kicks off our all month long Christmas in July that we're doing. Make sure this is going the right way. It looks kind of funny there. There we go. Get it in there. And our last one over here. Okay, so that is done. I'm going to fold my card back up and kind of see if I can fix this. I'm going to shove some glue in there. And take my bone folder on the flatter end and just kind of rub that. Give that glue a chance to grab. Okay, so there's our card, right? Super cute. Here's the envelope. It's all closed up. You have the holly there. So there you have it, guys. Today's Making It Monday project, the kickoff to our Christmas in July series. Any questions at all, please let me know. As always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.